welcome back to another live workout. So excited to be here today. We have a body weight boot camp in store for you today. Excuse me, before we get started, just running over a couple quick housekeeping tips. I'm Veronica. If we haven't met before, thank you for joining in and watching this workout with me. It's gonna be great. Body weight workout. So the only equipment you need is a mat, towel, or blanket to kind of help pad the ground for some of the groundwork we're going to be doing today. And then of course, as always, gotta have your handy sidekick water bottle right next to you to stay hydrated before, during, and after, especially if you're choosing to work out outside today because it is a hot and humid one. So how it's going to work today, we have 3 different rounds. We're going to go through each round 4 times with as little rest as possible. Now I do have a couple higher impact exercises in here, but don't fret if you can't do higher impact or you have any joint issues. I give modifications throughout so you can still do this workout, still get a great workout in. Alright, so we're going to start with our warm-up. We're going to prime that body. We're going to get it set to rock and roll, be firing on all cylinders. We're going to hit our workout, and then post-workout we have a nice little cool down to bring the heart rate back down, bring the breath rate back down, and to stretch out our muscles. Sound good? Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and stand up here. So we'll warm up starting now, and then with each round I will give you the exercises that we'll be doing. Okay, so if you have a fitness watch of some sort, go ahead and get it started now. And then we'll get this warm-up rocking and rolling. Alright, so we're going to start with those hands straight up overhead, palms facing each other. Go ahead, bring them down to a T. Once you're at your T, you're going to flip palms down and then bring them behind your back, hands rest in the small of your back. Go ahead, flip up, palms up, and center. So showing you from the height, come down to the T, flip the palm down, and then rest the palms on the back, lower back, standing up nice and tall. Bring them up. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Switching what hand comes up on top. Excellent. Starting to work on some of the mobility, opening up the joints of our upper body here. Let's do one more. Go ahead, bring it down, flip palms down, hands come behind. From here, we're going to bring those hands straight up, fingertips up nice and pointed, wrist or flex. Spread your fingers, turn those fingertips down. You're going to bring these hands behind your back, trying to get the fingers to touch one another. Stay tall, don't lean forward like this. Nice and tall in the posture. Belly buttons are pulled in. You're gonna bring the right hand up and back, and then down. Left hand up and back, and down. Go ahead, bring those hands back up to your T, right in front of you. Fingers turn up and relax. Roll the shoulders back. Excellent. Then from here, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Go ahead, exhale, folding forward, flat back, hands come to the ground. Go ahead and place those fingertips under your toes. Bend your knees, straighten. Bend the knees, straighten. Now if you can't get your fingertips under your toes, that's okay. You can rest those hands on your shins or at the top of your knees and work on bending and straightening, whatever is most comfortable for you. You got 2 more. And go ahead, last one, roll it up. And we're gonna take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and step forward on that right leg into a high lunge. You're going to take these hands and push them back, a little back bend. So you can see from the side here, a little back bend. You're going to feel that stretch in the left hip flexor. Go ahead, bring those hands down to the ground to touch, and up into your back bend, down to touch, and into your back bend. Good. From here, with the right leg still forward, now we're going to take those hands straight out. We're going to twist over to your right, center, left, center, right, center, left. 2 more. Last one. Go ahead, reach down for the inside of that right knee, up over to the right shoulder, down, up. 1 more each way, down and up. Go ahead and shake it out. Woo. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in again. As you exhale, you're going to bring that left leg forward, and you're going to go into the little back bend here. Look up at the ceiling. Go ahead and bring those hands down to the ground to touch, and back up and down. Feeling the stretch here in that right hip flexor. Get 1 more down, hands up. Good. Come straight up nice and tall, core tight, arms are in front of you. We're going to turn to the left. Bring that head with you. Center, right. Center, left. Center, right. Opening up the thoracic spine here. 1 more, left, center, right. And then we're going to take those hands, reach down to the inside of that left knee, and up over, a little back bend over that left shoulder. Good. Give me 1 more here, down and up. Go ahead, stand up, shake it out. Woo. All right, standing up nice and tall, using a wall of some sort or pulling on opposite ear. We're going to take that right leg. We're going to swing it forward and backwards. So when you're swinging, you want to keep tall posture here. You don't want to hunch in any way. Keep it nice and tall. Swing that leg forward and backwards. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead and face sideways of the wall, I guess perpendicular to the wall. Bring that right leg out in front, and then you're going to swing right to left. Excellent job. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stand with the wall to your left side so we can swing that left leg forward and backward with a nice tall posture. Really keep that core engaged, keep that posture nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, and then turning around, bring that left leg up and swing it left to right. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, and 1 final warm-up exercise here. We want to stand nice and wide, feet turned out, toes and knees are both pointing in the same direction, both turned out. What we're going to do is we're going to squat down, shift that weight right, left, center, up. If you need to go wider, go for it. Squat down, shift right, center, left, up. Slowly shift, side to side, up. You got 2 more. Last one, take it down, shift, center, shift, and up. All right, go ahead, grab a drink of water. Now I'm going to explain round number 1. Okay, so how these rounds work, there are 4 exercises in each round. We repeat the round a total of 4 times, and the goal is to take as little rest as possible. Please go ahead and get some water, take the rest if you need it, but the goal is to challenge yourself here, to try to go through the motions with proper form, but at a quick pace. So remember, form over speed. Go at do the proper form at your quickest ability, okay? So for round number 1, our first exercise is a squat. So you're gonna take those feet. You're gonna be about hip width apart, shoulders are back, belly buttons in. You're gonna sit down like you're sitting in a chair. There's a chair behind you, weights in the heels, push those heels, stand up tall. You have 12 of those. Then your next exercise will be down on the ground. We have 12 plank shoulder taps per arm, which means 24 total. You're going to be up in a high plank. All right, shoulders over wrist, hips are in line with the body, belly button's pulled in, and you're pushing those shoulders up. You're going to take your right hand, touch your left shoulder, down, switch. With as little rotation these hips as possible, go ahead and widen your stance if you need to, or go ahead, drop to those knees. Third exercise here is a burpee. Now, there are a couple of different variations for this. Standard burpee is you squat down, jump back, jump in, jump up. That is pretty high intensity and high impact. If you need a lower impact option, go ahead, squat down, walk it back, walk it in, stand it up, raise up on those heels. If you need something a little bit higher, such as the edge of a couch or coffee table or a countertop, go ahead, place your hands on that, block it out, block it in, and then raise up tall onto those heels, okay? That'll be your option for the burpees, and then your last exercise is gonna be 12 Russian twists, 24 total, 12 per side. So you get down in this nice V position, shoulders back, core is tight. You're gonna twist side to side, again, counting for 24 total or 12 on each side. So this is a go at your own pace here, so you can try to follow along with me. You can take your breaks when you need to, but we want to keep that energy going, all right? So we got round one coming up. Remember, 4 times through, okay? Before we begin, let's take one final drink of water, collect our breath, and then we'll get to it. All right, so again, we got the squats, plank shoulder taps, burpees, Russian twist. I will be reminding you of modifications throughout the workout, okay? Starting with the squats here, 12 of them. Try to get as low as comfortable for your body. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Remember, 4 over speed, 12 of each. Then we take it down to plank shoulder taps. Dropping to the knees for modification. Followed by 12 burpees. Modification, step it back, stand it up on the heels. Excellent job. Lastly here, whew. Russian twist, here we go, 12 per side. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's one round down. Remember, we're doing this 4 times through. So you don't need water, go through it. I definitely need water here. Back to the 12 squats. Then we have plank shoulder taps. Again, modification on the knees. And you got your 12 burpees. Whew. Remember, step it back for modification. Up on the toes. We're using an elevated surface to put your hands on. Take it to the ground for your Russian twist. Ooh, mama. Here we go. Two more. Good. From the top, halfway through this round. Here we go. Back to the squats. Shoulder taps. Burpees. There you go, keep it up. Two more. Excellent. Russian twist here. This is round 3 or 4. We got this. Four, three, two, one. One more round here. Remember, grab that water when you need it. Our goal is to complete this as fast as possible while maintaining proper form. All right, last round here. We got the squats. Excellent. Keep it going. Nice rest after this. Take it down to your plank shoulder taps. Last set of burpees. Remember your modifications. Hands on the table, or step back, or both. Last one. Come on. Russian twist. And then you get your recovery. Woo. Here we go. Twist it out. Last one. Go ahead and rest. All right. Definitely grab some water now. Catch your breath, so keep those feet moving. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Excellent here. Okay, we got about 2 minutes rest before we go on to our next round here. Have 4 exercises 4 times through. Whew. Very similar setup to the last round. We have a lower body, an upper body, a cardio, and then a core. So as you're resting here, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the next set of exercises. So the first one is a single leg Romanian deadlift. So I'm showing you from the side. You have your nice tall posture, core is in, hips are tucked, shoulders are back. Start with that right foot on the toe, left foot is flat, bend in the right knee. Hands on your hips. You're going to slide your hips back, keep your back flat, hinge hard at the hips. Once you're down as low as you're able to go, which is based off your hamstring flexibility, you're going to push through that leg and stand up. We're going to do 12, standing on the left leg, and then we'll go ahead and do 12 here on the right. Then we're going to take it to the ground and do 12 push-ups here. So we're going to get those hands a little bit right than our mat. And we're going to bring those elbows back about 45 degrees. Push up, modification. Drop to your knees for your push-ups, or go ahead and do a wall push-up. Then we're going to go into 12 jump squats here. Change my mind. We're not going to do 12 jump squats. We're going to do 12 bear crawls side to side instead. So what that is you're down on the ground. You're in this tabletop position. All right, you're gonna lift those knees up, so it's just your toes and your hands down. All right, and then you're gonna just walk right, left, like so. So you're gonna go 12 to the right, 12 to the left, 24 total. And then last but not least, we're gonna go into some hip dips. So you're gonna be on your forearms again. You got the shoulders right under your elbows, up in your plank. You're gonna tip your left hip down, center, right, center, left. Once more, 12 per side, 24 total. So we're starting with the single leg Romanian deadlifts. We go to push-ups, bear crawls, and then hip dips. All right. We're gonna start here in about 30 seconds, so grab one final drink of water. We'll get right into it. All right, so again, start with the Romanian deadlift. You're gonna be on the toes of your right leg. Left leg is flat. So you can see you have that bend and that right foot is back. Shoulders are back, hips are tucked. Here we go, slide those hips back in 3, 2, 1. You got 12. Into it. You should feel this down your posterior chain. So glutes, lower back, hamstrings, maybe a little calf. Keep the shoulders back for me. Core is tight. Four more. 3, 2, last one here. Good. 12 push-ups, right on into it. Hands are wide, elbows go back. Here we go. Remember, modification on the knees. And then into your bear crawls. So in that tabletop, lift the heels. Go 1, 2, 24. And then finally, plank hip dips. Modification for this one is to hold a plank on your knees. All right, from the top here. Here we go. Deadlifts for 12. Excellent. Stand all the way up. 3, 2, 1, switch those feet. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down to your push-ups. And then we got bear crawls. Go ahead, raise those knees up. Here we go. Good. Last but not least, we got the hip dips here. 12 per side. from the top. Halfway here. Keep the left heel down on the ground. Two more and we're switching. Last one. Go ahead and switch. Two more. Last one. Good. Push-ups. Bear crawls. This is round 3. Last one, good. And hip dips. Excellent. All right, one more time from the top here. Whew. Here we go. Two more. Last one. Go ahead and switch. Here we go. Two more. Last one. Last round of push-ups. Here we go. Hands wide and begin. Remember, keep that form over speed. Last bear crawl. Get in that nice tabletop position. Curl your toes under. Lift those knees up and walk side to side. Two more. Last one. Woo. One more round. Plank hip dips here. Ready? Forearms. Here we go. And excellent. Go ahead and rest. Woo, mama. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Definitely take some water here. I don't know if you can tell, but you can probably see how red I am. Drenched, every inch of me. Sweat drenched everywhere. All right. We have one more round to go. We're gonna go through this one twice only, okay? Still 4 exercises. What we have here is a curtsy lunge. So you keep resting and I'll show you the next exercise. So you're gonna take that right leg, step it behind, stand up, keep those legs twisted, just like so. Modification, just don't go deep, just don't go down as far. Okay, make sure that front toe and knee are aligned, pointing the same direction. If that's too complicated and feels really bad for you, go ahead and just go into a reverse lunge, all right? We're gonna go 12 right, 12 left. Then what we're going to do is we're gonna take it to the ground. We're gonna go into hovering bear crosses. So showing you from the side, same bear position you're just in, but then you take right knee to elbow and switch. 12 per side, 24 total. Then we got 12 jump squats. We're gonna sit it down and back, explode up. Modification, go ahead, squat down and raise up on those toes. Last but not least, we got 12 heel drops here. So you're gonna lie down on your back, knees are stacked over your hips, lower back is pressed down into the ground, feet are flexed. Go ahead, drop your heels and up, all in the hips here. Modification, drop one at a time. We're going 12 of those. We got 2 rounds and we're cooling it down. Whew. All right, one final drink of water. We're gonna get started here in about 15 seconds. So go ahead, stand up tall, shoulders back, belly button in, hips are tucked. Here we go, 3, step that right leg behind the left, 2, 1, drop down for 12. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. Drop it down for 12. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right. Bear crosses. Opposite knee to elbow in the bear position. Excellent. Stand it up. 12 squat jumps or squats with heel raises. Two more. Last one. Heel drops. Go ahead. Lie down, stack those knees, press the lower back in, drop the heels. Four, 3, 2, 1. Whew. From the top. Last round here, a few more seconds. Hang in there with me. Right leg behind, here we go. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, switch. Here we go. Two more. Last one. Good, bear curls. Not bear curls, sorry. Bear, opposite this thing. Can't think. Whew. Good. Jump squats or regular squats with the heel raise. And last but not least, we're taking down heel drops. Hanging with me here. We're cooling it down right after this. Here we go. Last two. Last one. And go ahead and relax. Woo. Sure you grab a drink of water. Let's start cooling ourselves down. Breathing in our nose, out our mouth. Ooh. That was one intense workout. High five. You did it. But don't sign off just yet. We gotta really cool this thing down. We gotta stretch it out. Go ahead and sit cross-legged for me. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Again, deep breath in. Let it out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let it out, you're gonna twist open to your right. Walk that left hand to your right knee. Look over your shoulder, twist that neck. As you breathe in, make sure you're nice and tall. Out, add a little twist. Now, next inhale, we're gonna lift up. And we're gonna exhale over to the left, bringing that right hand to right knee. Each inhale, we lift. Exhale, we twist a little. On this next inhale, we're gonna come up, hands overhead. Go ahead, bring them down. Place those fingers behind your back. Push up and away. Shine your chest forward for me. And go ahead, unlace those fingers. We're going to rest our right forearm down on the ground. If you can't get down without your hip bone coming up, go ahead and just keep that right hand on the ground. Left hand comes up and over. And you want to think about this under armpit area being pulled, okay? Like there's a string pulling it there. Really feel that stretch. Good, take that left hand down on the ground. Walk one hand over the other. And then left forearm rest on the ground. Right hand comes up and over. String pulling you through your armpit. Good, and right hand falls to the ground. Walk it over till your hands come center. Lock it up. Go ahead, unravel your feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach for your toes. If you can't reach your toes, rest those hands on your shins or your thighs. Walk it up. Again, deep breath in. Let it out. Walk it up. Take that right leg, cross it over, hug it in, and twist to the right. And I just want you to draw attention to your breath again. How are you breathing? Make sure you're breathing in the nose and out the mouth. Your heart rate should be a little bit slower than what it was when we were working out. Untwist. Lay that right leg down on your left. Go ahead and pull it up close to you, hands behind your back, pushing your torso forward. Adding in some ankle circles. Reversing the direction. Good. Slide that left leg down. Left comes over right. Hug it in and twist. Go ahead and then lay that left leg down. On the right, pull the right leg up. Leaning forward, feeling the stretch in the side glute. Adding in your ankle circles. Go ahead and switch. Go ahead and slide that leg down. Swing those legs underneath you. We're going to go into a cat and cow, so you're going to arch your back up, drop your chin to your chest. And you're going to drop your pelvis and stomach down, look up at the ceiling. And up. Down. One more, up into your cat. Down into your cow. And then coming to that neutral flat back, go ahead, curl your toes under. Shoot those hips up in the air, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet out, dropping one heel at a time. Ears between biceps. And then go ahead, walk those feet, hands in towards your feet, bend the knees. Roll it up, head is the last thing to come up. Roll your shoulders back. Give me a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, inhale up. And exhale down. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was a killer workout, but you did it. So make sure you drink up, reward yourself with a nice delicious meal to refuel your body, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.